So and then I'll allow you to make your argument. I can just call you Ben, right?
Yeah, you can call me Ben Build.
Cool. What's up, YouTube? As you guys are starting to join up in, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Make sure to say what's up and down below in the comment section. Over here on TikTok, make sure to double tap that phone to get the follow button if you haven't already. We have our first guest on the line. 24, support Trump. Go ahead, take it away. Why do you support Trump?
Yeah. What's your opinion? No shit. No.
Holy Trump, that's so funny.
Could not stop fucking laughing. What a terrible show. But anyways, this is gonna be today. God.
What's
I love you so much, Jeremiah.
How's it going? Right, Jonas? Jonas, you're on mute. You gotta unmute. Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone to get the follow button if you haven't already. Repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. As you guys are starting to join up in here, if you're a Trump supporter, make sure to hit that guest box. Make sure to request, say MAGA down below in the comment section. Feel free to come up, and I will accept your guest request, and we can debate as to why you still support this horrible administration. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. Oh my god. This is horrid. Literally no sleep. I didn't get a single ounce of sleep last night, which is my fault, but that's not the point. Surprisingly, I've been pretty chill. Yeah, I've been pretty productive today though. So I thought I'd hop on here for, I know I'm late, but I'll probably be on here for an hour, depending on how it goes. Sorry, I was so moving on to the next guest. How's it going?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Do you support Trump?
I support him over Kamala, which is my main thing about him.
Cool. Why do you support Trump?
Because I think he's better than Kamala, mainly.
Why?
I don't think that Kamala has any real reason why she should be president. She doesn't really have any accomplishments other than being a DA and prosecuting marijuana possession.
Okay, you can't say that on stream. And as VP, she passed the most tie-breaking votes. She had the most tie-breaking votes in American history, which is her job, right? Literally in the Constitution, that's one of her jobs. So she did do her job extraordinarily well. Like I said, I haven't gotten sleep. My bad. You can't say DRUGS's names on the live, y'all. TikTok terms of service. You do support Trump, though. Jump in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to have you. Love to have a conversation with you tonight. Tell me why you would ever support this horrid administration. He's a goat. You have to prove it. You're making a claim, prove it. How's it going?
Hello?
How's it going? Do you support Trump? Good. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Cool. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, man, Trump is a stupid nigger, dude. Trump's a kike lover who puts Israel before America, so...
I'm from Scotland. What's happening? We're debating as to why people would ever support Trump, the president of the United States. How's it going?
I'm good.
How old are you?
You're a fucking nigger, bitch. Cocksucker.
You left? Jonas was on mute. I'll let him up, see if they debate. How's it going? Do you support Trump? You're on mute. Okay. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Make sure to hit that double tap that phone screen over here on TikTok. Repost the live, share the live. Make sure to follow. I'm going on zero sleep. I'm tired. What was I? Yeah. We're looking for Trump supporters to debate. We're looking to debate Trump supporters. This means nothing. Quite frankly, stop kicking me. You're running from a debate. I bring you up here and you're on mute 2 times in a row. I'm not running from shit, buddy. Thank you for the repos.
If you're MAGA, like, share the live, repost it, or not.
My bad. My apologies. I'm back.
Dude.
That's my bad. Again,
You're
it
hurting
happened
your
again.
push when you do that. You know that,
I
right?
know. I'm sorry, y'all. Bro, I'm sorry. My bad. Bro, if this Jonas guy comes up here and like is on mute again, I'm crashing out. How's it going, Jonas? Okay, Jonas, you have like 10 seconds before you get permanently banned to unmute your mic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 1.
You
Good
missed
enough
like
for me.
3 numbers.
Good enough for me. You're getting permanently banned. Never come into my live stream again. Sorry. That's 2 times in a row. Should I restart for like the 3rd time? It's just a phone call I had to take. Should I restart? Nah, we'll wait a couple minutes.
Wait a couple minutes before restarting again.
Where are you? Someone said on YouTube. Why does Trump back up Israel so much?
Because
He's a puppet.
he's a spineless. He's a spineless loser. Sorry. I need to... Anyways, since we don't have any debates, how was everyone's day? Let's see, who's in the slot? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Jules? I think that's everyone I know. Who else is in here?
Oh my god. straight to anti-Semitism. That's not anti-Semitic, by the way. What?
Yeah, but by the way,
Yeah, no, buddy, that is not anti-Semitic. What the fuck? Saying that Donald Trump is a puppet for Benjamin Netanyahu is not anti-Semitic. What are we doing? Get a grip on reality, dude.
anti-Zionism does not mean anti-Semitism.
Quite literally. Little. Well, okay. As you guys are starting to join up in, make sure to spam that like, okay? Because I kind of fucked up my push by not being in the app.
Dumbass.
So make sure to repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. We'll start with some debates as soon as we get people in here to debate. We'll get the first person up here. Once again, if you support Trump, if you support this horrid administration, make sure to join up in the guest box. I would love to talk to you. Love to have with you. I'd love to have a conversation. Thank you for the shares. I appreciate y'all.
W, Jules, and Aaron for the likes and shares. They're the best.
See someone with a cross in their username. That'd be fun. Because he's the best president for our country, I sent you an invite. What are the odds you come up? I say none. I say none, quite frankly. Got to support my favorite bedtime show? Oh, W?
Okay, hear
How's it
me
going?
out. Jeffrey Epstein kind of looks a little hot there.
Weirdo.
Yeah, you're weird. This being your favorite bedtime show is crazy.
My favorite bedtime show right now, Designated Survivor.
Is cereal soup? No.
We're not having this debate again.
That's someone in the
whose
YouTube
live did I
comment.
have this debate on?
Someone, you not with me, but someone in the
think it was-
YouTube comment said, "Is cereal soup?" What do you think?
Ugh. Depends on what your definition of soup is.
Okay, what's your definition of soup?
I don't have a definition of soup. I haven't thought about soup that much. I don't view it really as a soup.
When is Jeremiah's gonna watch The Office? Once I get a good night's sleep, because I did not sleep last night.
I'm never watching
At
The
all.
Office, by the way. I
didn't-
refuse to watch The Office.
Good thing he wasn't talking to you, Max.
I'm talking to
Congratulations.
myself.
Well, what a bummer. Okay, should I restart chat?
How long?
Really? Come on, TikTok, just give me what I want. Give me what we want.
At me. I don't know why I can shoot a pew pew underwater, but here we are. Oh no, don't pick me up again. Storm wants me.
Don't have lungs.
What? What? How do you know that? How do you know?
This is Mountain Dew in America, and this is Mountain Dew in England. The American version of Mountain Dew is actually illegal in England.
Dude. At least you
YouTube,
finally
I'm so
remembered his
sorry.
username.
Sometimes I let him up for fun, for shits and giggles.
Bro.
YouTube, we're back. What's up, YouTube? Say what's up in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Bro, I'm innocent. No, you're not, quite frankly. There's actually video evidence. There's video proof of me calling you daddy. In the
Multiple-
bath. In the bath, by the
clip
way.
evidence.
In the bath. Which is diabolical. MAGA is terrified. I want to talk, but I can't. I'm too young. And you're on YouTube, so you can't really talk. Oh, my back is killing me.
How's everyone's weekend going? Have y'all been doing anything fun?
Please support your local barber. Yeah, if you want to pay for my haircut, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, link in the bio. Well, let's do the haircut fun part too.
Jeremiah does actually need a haircut. I agree. He needs a better shape too. I don't like the shape of his hair.
Well, good thing it's not your hair, right?
Yup, I have a way better hair shape than you.
You want a cookie? That's
Yeah.
objective.
And I have curly hair.
Congratulations.
A loser.
Jeremiah looks like a mushroom cloud. Y'all need to come up with something more creative than a mushroom cloud for hair, buddy. Please be creative. I beg you. Like, I hear these
You look
every
like
day.
a tree an elementary schooler would draw.
Creativity is there, but not really, man. Quote unquote, because Trump is saving the entire world, I feel like that is something important. He's not saving the world. I supported him when he took Maduro away from Venezuela, and just in that case, you shouldn't support that.
What's going
How's it
on,
going?
brother? Doing good. You know why Trump is allowing the Iran war happen? Because he doesn't want those Epstein files to be coming out. So you
Bullshit.
telling
Do you
me
support Trump?
no?
W. I mean, I agree
Not
with you.
at
I agree
all.
it's a distraction.
Why would I support a predator?
You shouldn't,
shit.
right? You shouldn't support one. Congratulations. That's a W for you.
Bro said
Cool.
your eyebrows and hair connect.
I'm not gonna lie, sure, I'll give that one to you. That's creative. Who said that? Yeah, you're getting banned. That's creative. I'll give that to you. It's because I need to get a haircut.
You do.
Haircut fun in the bio chat.
Send me
Trump
gifts
and
so
that-
I can fly out to Arizona and give him a haircut.
I'm not.
I'm
I
gonna
want to
give
see Jeremiah's
Jeremiah
bald.
some
A
buzz
galaxy,
cut.
and I'll go bald. No, hold on. No, that's not. No, I lied.
Dude,
It's a
guys,
scam. If you guys send a galaxy, I'm not going.
if you
bald.
guys want to see me give Jeremiah a haircut, send me money.
No, you're never giving. I'm never allowing you to touch my hair ever.
Dude, I am so good at doing hair. What are we on
Dude.
about?
You said it. Roll the video back. It's a scam. Quite frankly, I'm a scammer. I'm a grifter.
Jeremiah
F Trump.
submitting.
He's not saving America. He's earning it. W. What'd you say?
I said Jeremiah submitting it.
Yeah. I am a grifter. Yeah. All the maggots are probably asleep.
No, they're scared. They're non-existent.
Quite frankly, he's paid by Soros and DNC. Quite frankly, I'm actually a quadrillionaire. I make $5 quadrillion. Does that make
Uh-huh.
sense or no?
100%.
That makes sense, right?
Uh-huh.
5 quadrillion.
But you can't get a haircut.
No. I'm too broke for that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just saying? What are you just saying? How's it going?
Hey, what's up? It's going good. How about you?
Good. How old are you?
Oh shit, I'm 30 years old. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can. Why do you support Trump?
Oh hell no, I don't.
Oh, W. Did you want to say something?
I was more curious about your hair. Because I heard like a little hair debate back there.
Not a debate. I'm just
my
being made fun
boyfriend
of.
and I were like kind of like, okay, what's this hair shit about? You know what I mean?
I'm just being judged. Being
Okay.
judged for my hair. That's all.
Yeah, we're all shitting on him for his
Well, I
hair. telling
appreciate
him
you
to
for
get a
coming up
haircut.
here, even though it's about my hair. I appreciate you coming up here, but yeah, no. The chat and Max are just flaming me about my hair. Haircut soon, that's for sure.
When? You've been saying this for
Like,
forever.
like a couple days. 6-7 days. Get it?
No, not funny.
I never claimed it was funny. Why are they all terrified? I don't get it, I'm going to bed. Tired of watching? Okay.
Scroll.
Right? That's the amazing thing about social media. You don't have to watch. No one is forcing you to watch. Actually, yeah, I am forcing you. If you don't watch my stream, you will get banned. I don't know how that will work.
Wouldn't they want to get banned?
No. People don't like getting banned.
Hello?
How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because I have common sense.
Common sense. That doesn't really tell
Give
me
like
why you
an
support
actual
him.
argument.
Yeah, what's your argument? Why do you
So
support
one of the
Trump?
things that I always supported Republicans, specifically Trump, is because he advocates for no same intercourse, gender.
No,
only
okay,
to
why is gay sex wrong? Go ahead.
in my stance, in my moral perspective, I think
Where do
it's
you get
wrong
your
because
morals
God
from?
doesn't. From the Bible, it says that same marriage is not a sin. It's not holy.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's the Bible does not say that same marriage is a sin. Fun fact: I was actually having a debate about this just 15 minutes ago with one of my family members. If you want to reference the Old Testament, that talks about a man and a boy, so that talks about pedophiles. If you want to reference the New Testament, Romans, that's going to be talking about lust, or that's going to be talking about doing anything other than penis and vagina. What the fuck is the term? Holy shit! What's the term? Help me out, Max. What the fuck is the term?
I don't know where you're getting
Intercourse?
these.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, fucking like penis and vagina, right? Anything else is wrong. That's what Romans basically says. So no, the Bible does not say that being like having gay sex is wrong.
But another thing I disagree with the Democrats is that I don't agree with ABs, man. I think that if
We'll cry about it. Stop being a snowflake. I don't care.
well, I will still
Do you,
vote for the
why do you think it's wrong? Do you get that from the Bible?
No, don't get that from the Bible. No, not everything I get is from the Bible.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just the only I'm not going to debate to you about abortion. The only argument here is ever since Roe v. Wade. Holy shit! Ever since Roe v. Wade was overturned, there's been more abortions, and we also see that the main reason for abortions is going to be financial reasons. You would typically want a progressive to decrease the amount of abortions because they're gonna have more social safety nets, which would actually help these women to be able to go through with a pregnancy, because again, most of these reasons is because of financial reasons. So you'll see a reduction in abortions if you provide social safety nets compared to Donald Trump and what he's doing in cutting social safety nets. So you still should support progressives than Donald Trump.
Well, you said you're not going to debate me on this, so I'm
Yeah,
not going to
debating you on abortion. I'm
So,
going to be debating you on the premise of.
Are you a
what I just
citizen,
said.
first of all? If you
I a
want to
citizen? Yeah, of what?
Because I think I just saw your profile and it says that you're from El Salvador.
Am I a citizen of what? You asked me if I'm a citizen
Of the
of
United
what?
States of America.
Yes, I'm a citizen.
How do I know that?
Because I just told you I'm a citizen. You asked and I told you.
Sir, can you tell me when how many articles are there
How many articles are
in the
there?
Constitution?
Yes, I can.
Well, how many?
3.
It's 7. See, this is basic common sense. I cannot. I
Three.
cannot.
How many?
I cannot.
How many?
Hold on, hold on.
Look,
Articles?
Wait, Jeremiah, look it
Oh
up.
no, you're wrong. You're
not
right.
a
There's 3
citizen.
parts. Hold on, that's my bad. That's my bad. There's 3 parts to the Constitution. That's my bad. Holy shit, that's a fumble on my part.
Dude.
Holy shit, that's a fumble on my part. Damn. That's a bit. That's
Yes.
a fumble on my part. Holy shit, that took me a while. God damn. That's a oh my god. Oh my god, I need to go to bed. I need sleep. I have not slept. Why did I stay up last night? Fuck ass show. Yeah, that's the biggest. That is the biggest fumble ever. Holy shit. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yo.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Hello?
Yeah, how's it going? Do
Can
you
you hear
support Trump? Yeah.
Yeah, I support Trump. And let me tell you why I support Trump, okay? I support Trump because I feel like
How old are you?
yeah, I did 18. I can tell you my birthday too.
What year were you born in?
2008,
Yeah.
What
I believe
month?
you.
January 1st.
Yeah. I
Okay.
believe. All right. Why do you support Trump? Take it away.
I support Trump because I feel like he has done a lot for our country and I feel like we wouldn't be here without him.
What the fuck?
That doesn't mean
No.
what he's done is good, and
Bro,
that
you
doesn't
gotta
mean where
be
we are is good.
Please,
Wait,
you gotta be
okay,
trolling.
so I have a question. Can I just debate one person, not 2 people coming at me at
Yeah,
once?
you can
You came-
debate me.
Okay, can I just
but,
debate the guy?
To be fair, you did come up with 2 people on the panel, so typically 2 people are gonna be pitching
Oh, I thought she
in.
was
But
just random.
but
I
but
thought she was just random.
I can just cook you here in 2 minutes, and then I can let Max cook you after that on whatever he wants. So, I mean,
Cook me, I guess, fair. Go for it. So I think so. Let me keep explaining my point. So Trump has done a lot for our country. He's
like
been like the war with Iran. I feel like is good. Oh, and then the
what's
immigrants.
the
He got those.
justification for the war in
wait.
Iran?
Because they're just they fuck them, and also the immigrants. They need to get the fuck out of here. We don't like the Mexicans. We don't like the fucking.
Oh my god. Oh, I'd rather be sleeping right now. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yes, yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I support him because we're all humans. I mean, we're always going to have another president, you know? There's always going to be one worse than the other at the end
Doesn't
of the day.
mean you have to support him, buddy. Okay, give an argument.
You're not telling me why you support him.
I support him because he's a human being. We all bleed
Okay, so
red.
you support Hitler then?
He was a human too.
So you
Okay.
support Hitler?
No, I mean, I didn't support what he stood for.
Okay. Do you support what Trump said?
Yes, yeah.
You support rape then, right? Because he raped a woman.
I don't know. I didn't hear about it.
Eugene Carroll versus V. Trump. Court
No,
found him liable for forcefully penetrating her vagina with his
I mean, I
fingers.
can look it up.
Yeah, you should definitely.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I don't know everything. I mean, I'm not a genius.
W, but if it were to be the case that if jury did find him liable of sexually abusing someone, would you still support him?
Probably not, no.
W, well, I'm gonna disconnect you because that is indeed true. I suggest you search up Eugene Carroll v. Trump. This one's gonna be fun. If they come up.
Nigger, anal sex, nigger.
You're weird. We're on to the next guys. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button if you haven't already. Double tap that phone screen. Repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. Quote unquote, you've been brainwashed by the liberals and most of the planet is falling for it. So it's understandable that by this time to wake up. That's what someone said on YouTube. Holy shit, that was a fumble on my part. Why did I...
You're good.
That was bad. Holy shit. That was horrible. Quite frankly, they're all scared. Why is it a civil case and not a criminal case?
Why are you in the
check out my most
comments and not
recent.
on the panel?
True, but check out my most recent video. Basically sums up all the propaganda. But to answer your question, it's due to the fact that statutes of limitations. That's why. But John, I sent you an invite. Thank you for the heart me. Where are the Doge checks? Quite frankly, they're nowhere.
Where are the
They're
tariff
gone.
checks?
They're gone. We don't speak the fake news, quite frankly. Tariff checks are coming. Refunds are coming because they were deemed unconstitutional, yeah. They will never change their mind. Over time, yeah. They will. $2 billion a day. I'm confused. I don't think I'm in the right space to debate. I'm fumbling so much. Ugh. I think they accidentally requested, so I'm gonna deny the request. If they request again, then I'll just, you know who you are, but I'll just accept you. Even as I think it was an accident though. Purple Planet is a long time watcher. Well, Purple Planet, that'll be for you. Thank you for the follow. And still confused why not criminal court? I already explained to you statutes of limitations. I gotta promise to actually sleep. That's what I'm doing after stream. Actually, I'm gonna watch an episode and then go to bed.
Bro.
Or maybe 2 episodes. I'll go to bed at midnight. If I can last. Because I didn't sleep at all last night. Trump is not in prison. Why?
A bunch of reasons.
Yeah, a bunch of reasons. Mainly
You'd
'cause
have
he voted
to
for him.
you'd have to address every single thing
No, like, for the
separately
rape.
in order, because different cases brought against him have different reasons for why they didn't get him landed in prison. So
What about statutes of limitations? Be specific, buddy. I'm getting as specific as I can be. The reason why the rape case was not a criminal court case was because of statutes of limitations. I don't know what else you want me to say. It is that simple. That simple. Am I missing something, Max? Am I missing something? Am I not explaining
No.
it well?
that is as specific as you can be. Statute of limitations exist in New York for cases to be
Because
trialed.
she
in.
waited so long. Why? Again, I'm not debating.
John,
Holy
I'm not,
shit! Yeah.
John, come
Also,
up here
don't
if you're.
spam, buddy. I already sent you an invite. I'm gonna mute you if you spam it one more time. Yeah, one more chance, Johnny boy. Yeah, one more chance.
John, come up.
Imagine
Why won't
still
you come up?
supporting Trump. Honestly, there's less and less people that do, which is good. Jennifer is a long-time watcher. Thought so. You can. I win. Whatever that means. There's no statutes.
There are in certain states.
Oh, genuinely, these people are insane.
For criminal, especially for criminal prosecution.
How's it going?
Amazing.
Good. You support Trump?
Yeah. Can you spell insane?
Why do you support Trump?
Because he makes people like you react, make lives and prompts like this.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. So you support a Grapist P3DO because people do lives about it?
Well, I mean, if you want to talk about it, that means you have some sort of interest with it. So you're not exactly a saint.
What?
You're not exactly a saint yourself.
I'm not a grapist, P3DO.
We don't know that. See that gesture you did with your shoulders when you said that indicates something.
Are you a psychologist? No. Who the fuck specializes? My mind's blanking. Anyways, so why do you support a grapist, P3DO?
Well, besides that fact, I think he's just doing great.
Yeah, how so?
Economy's up.
Economy, what aspect of the economy is up? Go ahead.
So the GDP.
GDP growth 2024 to compared to 2025, it grew slower in 2025 than it did in 2024.
Still grew.
It grew slower.
So.
Right. So under Biden, it grew faster compared to Trump, where it grew slower.
Yeah, but we're not talking
which
about
is bad.
We're talking about Trump. Okay.
What?
I don't need you to talk how you really talk behind the camera. Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about? Can you address the argument?
I believe you talk like how you were just imitating.
I was talking to you like a 5-year-old because you sound and you are talking like a 5-year-old when you say it still went up. Yes, it is the case that in 2024 and 2025, the GDP grew, but it is also the case that it grew faster or grew more in 2024 than it did in 2025.
Yeah, but just because it grew slower does not mean it still wasn't up.
That means under Biden, it was better.
Yeah, I don't care.
So then you don't care about GDP.
No, I do. You just decide not to listen. Like, you cannot.
Not dealing with that. How's it going?
What's up?
What's up? Do you support Trump?
Yes.
Why?
Well, more so than ever, he has now proven he knows what he's doing, and he proved that dramatically by how much of a chokehold he's put on Iran.
Okay, what's the justification to go to war with Iran? Go ahead.
It seems to just be in our benefit. I trust the man's judgment at this point.
So what benefit do we gain from going to war with Iran?
I couldn't totally quantify it, but the things I could point to, I think having Iran being crippled will make it so that regime can't be as influential in that region. Knocking out those proxies won't
literally have the Strait of Hormuz closed. They have more influence now than they did prior to the war in terms of the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh, so then you don't know what you're talking about.
And Donald Trump said that the war is over.
So you don't know what you're talking about, is what you're saying. Because Donald Trump did say the war is over.
Prior to the war, Iran did not have the Strait of Hormuz closed. During the war, they have the Strait of Hormuz closed, meaning that they had more, I guess power. I forgot the word. They have more.
No,
control.
I hate to tell you, you clearly don't seem to understand anything going on then in that region. So
they prove me wrong. What about what I said that was wrong? Go ahead.
We barely damaged their
right now.
We barely damaged their enriched
Iran has
uranium facilities, and they extremely damaged our bases in the region, as well as it cost us a lot of money. A lot of what we damaged, they're able to actually rebuild.
Who controls the strait right now?
So
Iran has the strait.
So what we damaged, we barely did any damage.
So you don't know. So you all don't know what you're talking about.
No, actually, you don't know what you're talking about.
Iran has a Strait of Hormuz closed. Yeah.
If I was to make a bet with you right now, we couldn't really do it without somebody to prove it. How much would you bet?
How much do you want to bet that Iran has a Strait of Hormuz closed right now?
I'd bet you everything I own plus my life.
What the fuck?
I bet everything in existence that I own.
How much money do you have to your name?
If I was to sell my condo, I'd have over 200,000. If I was to sell my vehicle, it's another. Well, no, Blue Book. It's only going to be like 27,000. If I sold and then liquidated my assets, don't really care because at this point I give up my life. Yeah, about over $250,000 easy.
Okay, $250,000. According to BBC, Strait of Hormuz closed again, Iran says, as ships attacked. Give me $250,000.
Right. So now we just have to find a way to confirm it. Let me ask you this. If you had control of
I
the
made
strait,
a claim and I proved my claim by a news source.
no, so you agree to the terms then? You agree to the bet?
That Iran had the bet was,
Yes.
does Iran have the Strait of Hormuz closed? I said yes. You said no, right?
Correct. With and just so we know the terms, so we know what you're agreeing to the bet. I don't want you to agree to a bet you didn't agree to. Okay. My contention is that
That they
the
have it
dominating
open.
force that's actually controlling what does come in and out is right now America. The dominating force.
Can you quantify that? Can you prove it?
Yeah, 100%. And that's the bet. And that's the bet.
Cool. Go ahead.
So you're betting everything, or are you saying
No, you're betting
$250,000
$250,000 on this.
to your what? You can fill that bill?
I'll just concede and say I'm wrong. Yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait.
Yeah. Go ahead. Prove it. You want to take the bet?
No, I agree to the bet. That's the terms.
Oh,
That's
you agree to
terms
the
of
bet? Perfect. Okay, prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it that America has more control in the Strait of Hormuz
Sure.
than Iran does.
If
Go ahead.
you because why would you ask America then if it would be okay to pass oil through the
I
country?
don't
If
see
you
you
have
proving it.
I just did. I just said. That's the proof. If you had full control, my dude, explain to me then, just so I understand. If you're Iran and you have full control of the Strait of Hormuz, correct? Yes, you have full control. Why do they have?
They have
Why are they
control
asking?
of the Strait of Hormuz because they have it closed? Yes.
Why would then they ask America if they have permission to go through and then not move through after America denied them that permission? How would that possibly
It
be
is
at
the
control?
case that Iran closed the Strait of Hormuz, and it is
Right,
also the
which
case that
I'm well
the
aware,
United,
yes.
that United States imposed a naval blockade on
Correct.
Iranian ships and vessels.
Correct. Which means who has control of the Strait of Hormuz?
Iran has control of the Strait of Hormuz because
So-
they have it closed.
So per your control, they should be able to get ships in and out right now, correct? Are they doing that?
No, because of the naval blockade that is around the Iranian ports.
And so I'm to
The blockade
understand
is
your
not in the
level of
street,
intelligence.
buddy.
So by your level of intelligence, that to you means Iran is the one with full control of
Of the Strait of
Strait.
Hormuz, yes.
Right. So why are you on here showing people how low IQ you are?
Buddy,
Just out of
you do know the
curiosity.
blockade
Literally
is
just
not in the strait.
Did that
right?
make
Yeah.
sense? Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Did that make sense to you what he
it's not
just
maybe.
said?
You are wrong. You are literally wrong. I literally cooked you so
Hey guys,
hard.
does this guy
You
know
owe me a
the
$250,000.
blockade's not in the strait?
You owe me $250,000. Sell your condo.
Real quick,
sell all your
host.
assets.
Host, real quick, real
$250,000.
quick. Other person,
Nah,
you
nah,
agree?
nah, you made a bet.
Do you agree with the host?
You owe me. You owe me $250,000. That was a bet. That was a bet, buddy. Pay up.
Again,
I want you to go and sell your condo right now. Sell all your assets right now. Sell your car. Pay me $250,000. That was a bet. Are you not a man of your word, John?
You're not really this slow, are you, my dude? In life, in real life, this is not how slow you are.
I proved my claim.
You
right.
proved Iran has control.
Yes.
By showing they're moving 0 ships through the strait. That's how you show
proved-
control.
no.
Is your
straw man? Only
is
straw
your
man.
is your contention the reason they're not passing ships right now just is because they just choose not to? Is that
No, that's another straw man. That's another fallacy.
Explain to me how you, Iran, have control of the Strait of Hormuz. How they have
Yeah,
control
because they closed it.
if they can't get any of their oil in and out. Explain
Yeah,
to me
because
then
the
how they
naval-
have it
the
closed.
U.S. naval blockade is not in the Strait of Hormuz. It's around, right? So that's why.
Is your contention if Iran has a box that they lock up?
I don't think any
And then all of a
hypothetical is
sudden
gonna
we
save
take
you.
that
You have to
box
sell
and
your
lock that
condo and
box
sell all
up.
your assets. You owe me $250,000.
So you're incompetent. You're literally incompetent.
You have failed to prove your claim.
The
or
proof
your-
is that Iran's moving nothing, stupid. If they had control, why wouldn't they be moving anything through the
because
strait if
there's
they
a
had
U.S.
control of it?
naval blockade that's surrounding the Strait of Hormuz, but not in the Strait of Hormuz. For example,
So you're the dumbest
Iranian
person.
ports.
You're the dumbest person in the world who doesn't understand now that the person who's doing the blockade and preventing you from getting shit in and out of your fucking strait is not the one who's actually fucking calling the shots. That's how dumb you are. That's how literally
No,
dumb you are.
Iran closed the Strait of Hormuz.
It's insane, dude. Are you really up here to be like, I don't care if people know how dumb I am. I'm just going to be me. Is that literally, are you okay with how dumb you present yourself?
Max, do you want to talk to this guy? I mean, I don't really want to talk to someone.
I want to talk to the other person. Hey, other person, do you agree with his?
I don't want to talk to him if he owes me $250,000 and isn't paying it.
Of the Strait.
You agree with his assessment.
It's type of 1 in the chat if he owes me $250,000. Go ahead, Max. Take it away.
Please, Max. Max, the question is simple. Do you think he's right that by his logic, Ukraine or Iran with their blockade is the one who's actually in control? Do you agree with that?
I think you owe me $250,000.
I think you might be. I don't know how you figured out how to even
I was summoned for some reason, so someone break down the argument for me.
Okay, first of all, this guy's saying that Iran doesn't.
The
have
argument is
control
simple. Who has control?
Shut up.
Just real quick. Stop
Shut
pivoting.
up for 2 seconds. This guy is saying that Iran does not have control of the Strait of Hormuz. First of all,
yes, that's the point. The claim. Who has the control right now? Iran. Or America?
Iran has complete control of the strait. America's in international waters about 200 nautical miles away from the Strait of Hormuz.
So you're just clueless how life works.
No, you have to sell.
You're clueless how life works,
dude. You have to sell your condo. You have to sell your assets and pay me $250,000. It's all on tape.
Dude,
my dude, you can't be this dumb. You just can't be.
Question. How far is a country's sovereignty outside of the coastline? How many nautical miles?
50.
7. But they have up to 200 miles. They have complete control of the basically the market area. So like fishermen, tankers, stuff like that. However, because of this war, Iran has been able to sink tankers and light shit on fire for no fucking reason and get away with it. That's the reason they have complete control over the strait.
You don't know what's going on in the world, and that is pretty sad.
I do.
You're just mad.
I also know that there's a good fucking chance that we can strike Iran in the next 2 hours.
Help me out real quick with this logic. If you have control of this thing you say you have control of, but you're able to get 0 in, 0 out.
It was just confirmed it was just confirmed they had over 22 ships get out in the last week alone. Like, other countries have confirmed that outside of the US. That's not like me making up shit. You can literally go on the news. It's what the news is talking about right now is Iran is getting tankers out. And the US, apparently the blockade isn't really working all that well because there's 22 of them that made it to China.
Oh, you don't say. Everything must be dandy then. 22 total ships.
It's not a lot, but it means the blockade isn't as strong as we like to think it is.
And it proves me right and you wrong, which means you have to sell your
That means they have
condo.
about a 1 in 3 shot of getting a ship through, which is better than nothing. So
I think he's just mad that he has to sell his condo, sell his assets, and owe me $250,000.
yeah, I'm gonna need a condo, the quarter assets. I'm gonna need like at least a life supply of bourbon or something.
He said he owes me his life. I don't know what he means by that.
You on this earth, I'm gonna need a
At
life
this
supply.
point, it would have been better that.
Should we roll back the clip of what you owe me? Should we roll back
I
the
think
clip of
it
what
would
you
have
owe
been
me?
better if you did put your life on the line, because I think, in all
Okay,
honesty,
no, you put your life on the line. I don't know what you meant by.
Oh no! My life is still on this bet.
No, and you lost the bet. So you owe me your you have to sell your condo, you have to sell all your assets and give me $250,000 and somehow give me your life. I don't know what you mean by that, but I mean that's what the bet was, right?
Right.
So that's you owe me those things.
You losing the bet and not being too smart enough to understand how you lost the bet.
I mean, both me and Max and McKay and I was able to prove as to how you were actually wrong and I was right.
Right. But the contention is
you do
this.
realize that even the Gulf nations who are on the side of America at this time all say that Iran has complete control of the strait, right?
So
Like,
you all don't
Oman
know what you're talking
tried to
about.
get some control. Oman
You all
tried to
don't know
get
what you're talking
control,
about.
And then Oman lost that shit. So
You all
I
don't know what you're
about
talking
you.
about. You guys
But
are.
the UAE is fucking panicking right now, and fucking Qatar hasn't gotten shit out. And fucking what was it? Kuwait had absolutely 0 barrels of oil get exported in the last month.
Right.
which is
They're
unheard of.
definitely upset too. Yes. They definitely have
Which
problems as well.
means Iran has complete control of the strait at this time,
Yeah.
and they've had it for over a month now.
Uh-huh.
Where am I wrong at?
The fact that you clearly don't know what's going on over there.
So I think you don't know what's going on.
I think I do when I look at just basically oil because that's all I need to look at to see what
That's
the result
not
of
all you
actually what
need
are
to
going
look
on.
at.
Oh, you don't think so?
I think
Oh, you
Micaiah,
don't
who's
think
getting
so?
Okay,
Micaiah, what are you studying right now? Question.
Me?
Oh, I study political science with a focus in international relations.
Oh, right.
And I already have a degree in criminal justice.
Right. So I think Micaiah might know what you need to look at more than what you think.
All right,
Because
let's
you think
find out.
All you need to look at is oil.
Sure
That's
thing.
not all you need to look at.
Sure. Is Iran's overall exports down? Obviously, yes. Every single country in that region exports is down. However,
Yeah.
Iran has ways around the blockade besides using the strait. They
Yeah.
have the
How much are they
Caspian Sea,
down?
for goddamn.
How much are they down?
I think like 75%, but they're currently, they just opened up a bunch of land borders with Pakistan to get a bunch of that excess oil out. And they made a new trade route through the Caspian Sea through Turkmenistan to get that shit to Russia and China.
Yeah. You do realize how much was going through the Strait of Iran? Like how much of Iran export was
The Strait of
specifically through there?
Iran? Hold up. He said the Strait of Iran. What the fuck is the Strait of Iran?
You know how much oil went through the Strait,
No.
right?
What the fuck is the Strait of Iran? Tell me.
Dear God.
No. I have no idea. What is the Strait of Iran?
Answer the question.
I need to know that you know the reality of this situation. How much of the
What is
Iran's
the Strait
oil,
of Iran?
dear Lord, through the Strait of Hormuz, for the love of God,
Hormuz?
for the love of God.
All right, real quick. Let's just remind what the bet was.
Well, how much would you bet
How much
right
do
now?
you want to bet that Iran has the Strait of Hormuz closed right now?
I'd bet you everything I own plus my life.
What the fuck?
I bet everything in existence that I own.
How much money do you have to your name?
If I was to sell my condo, I'd have over 200,000. If I was to sell my vehicle,
Oh my God, dude, we get
Blue
it.
Book,
We
it's only
fucking
gonna be
get
like
it.
27,000. If I
Yes, I expect those things to be sold and the money in my bank account ASAP.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I'll agree to that as long as you're willing
You already
to,
agreed to that. You can't agree to it again. You already agreed to it.
No, once we get people who know the situation to explain it to you.
McKay already explained it to you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust her.
Why?
Well, would you really put your life that right now you're right?
The bet that you took was
That's
you
a
selling your
stupid
condo
bet.
and your car.
You should've
I
put your life
bet
on
my
it.
life that I know I'm right even
I
now
don't-
as you guys.
Again, I don't know what you like. What do you mean by you bet your life? But what you did bet.
I want you to bet
materially-
your life that if, God willing, you're proven wrong and then it's shown into you, then you just drop dead.
Well, yeah, we're talking about material things here. You bet your condo. Your
I don't think.
vehicle, and your
Yeah, I bet that I would just croak. That you're right.
You
Everybody
bet
might
your
take it.
those things.
Yeah, so you owe me $250,000, right?
Right, but what I'm saying is, if we simply have it where I'm proven right, I want it so you just immediately just life exits you. That's your bet.
But I already proved that I'm right and you're wrong. Which
Right.
means you owe me $250,000.
I just want to
You
make
just
sure.
conceded that you owe me
I just want to make sure if the
$250,000.
bet continues because you never
Yes,
offered
the bet-
anything. You never
you
offered
agreed
anything.
to the bet anyways.
Right?
No, I know,
No
but you
backing
offered
out now.
nothing.
So you owe me $250,000, right?
No, because you never gave a. There was never a for
So
what?
what? That's
What am I
on
getting
you.
out of it?
That's on you.
No.
Yeah.
Because
bet was
first of all, my contention is the following. I can prove my case. We haven't gotten to that point yet. We haven't gotten to where we're talking any reasons why I believe what I believe versus what you children believe. So
Sure, prove that
we'll get
you're-
to that.
prove that you're claiming-
what
We'll
are
get
your
to that.
sources? Because my sources are 13 intelligence agencies, Mossad, fucking whatever. the
Oh,
hell
I'm sure
Russia
this is
has
going to
going
be.
on for them in
I'm sure
China.
this will be really hard for me. I'm sure it will
The
be.
UAE being pissed off
But
at
real
the UN.
quick, that's all I'm hoping. That's all I'm saying. You're willing to bet your life on the
I'm not
skill
willing
you
to
just.
bet
Not you,
my
not
life
you,
on
no, not you,
anything.
the
This is
host.
a
I want the
worthless
host.
Yeah,
life.
but so the bet was that you would have to sell your condo, your vehicle, and all your assets, and provide me $250,000.
I would.
Once you lose the
I
bet,
would
and hold on,
liquidate.
and
Listen.
what I agreed to was that I would concede and say I'm wrong. That's what the bet you
Oh
agreed
no,
to.
no.
Nah, too
I'm
late. You can't
asking
take it
you
back. You
now.
agreed to the bet.
I'm asking you now simply
You
to.
can't take it back. You agreed to the bet.
No. You're a coward.
No. You agreed to the bet.
You're a coward. Even
No,
because
you
why
agreed
am I
to
going to fight to prove myself if you're not willing to put anything up?
Okay, sure. I'll bet you a quarter. Oh, how about you?
No. If this guy right now does prove it that he is in fact correct or more likely to be correct, yes. Soul leaves my body, I drop dead.
No, I want your $250,000, which you agreed to.
Well, of course, you get that as long as you agree to that. I'm willing to both give you the money and pass away, but you need to make that agreement that if I'm right, that's all I ask for you is your life to be extinguished. That's it. Because you believe that you're right? Just go for it. Who cares? It's the internet. Don't be a coward for nothing.
So while you're being the coward right now, you agreed to a bet.
I'm giving him the world.
Dude, you agreed to a bet with no stipulations on his side, and that's on you. You didn't when the bet first got agreed to. That's on you for not asking Jeremiah to agree to anything. That's completely on you. That's not on Jeremiah's. You're at fault for not asking him to agree to anything. You can't backtrack now. The bet is the bet. Now provide your sources.
It's recorded. It's recorded. But both Max and McKay have been able to prove how I'm right. And either A, you have to prove how our sources are wrong, and then prove how your sources are right. So
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight if you're not willing to play along.
You don't have to fight because we already proved you wrong.
Y'all, he's pulling a Trump right now. He has to
All
find
I'm
an
asking
off-ramp somewhere and hope for the best.
Listen, are you afraid then? Because why else would you not?
No.
Why else would you not simply agree to the bet?
Because why would I change the term of the bets after I've already proved you
Because,
wrong?
dude, I'm not gonna waste my time for nothing. Simple as that. I'm not gonna waste my time for nothing.
Okay,
Why would you wish death on someone?
So the bet is, basically
You're
like,
wrong. You die.
Okay, I'm wrong. I die. You're wrong. You owe me $250,000. Deal?
And I give up my life.
No, I'm not. No, I don't know. I don't want you to die. I don't know why you want me.
My dude, would you stop being weak and just agree to the bet?
Dude.
No, I'm not agreeing to that. We already agreed to the deal of you owing me $250,000.
There was already a bet.
Yeah, me conceding. I'll admit I'm wrong.
No. You don't seem to understand.
That was the bet.
Well, there's already
You don't
a
seem
bet
to
on the table.
understand.
Stop asking for.
I'm gonna make it simple for you, dude, because this is boring the shit out of me at this point. At this point, you're boring me. You're literally. I don't.
No, you just don't want to pay the money.
You can call it whatever you want. If he's too afraid to stand by his convictions and make this bet with me, well, why am I talking to people this week?
It seems like you just don't want to.
My dude, I'm telling you right now, I'll prove my point. I just want you to make the same bet. I'm giving you plus in this bet, and for some reason why are you being a pussy right now?
Why did you agree to this bet?
That's what I thought, pussy. Dude, I'm sorry. As far as I'm concerned, you're just a pussy. It's boring.
So,
it's boring.
I think you have an issue because you seem to think of life as meaningless, where you can just throw it around as a wager.
I am trying to express how, if you truly believe what you say, why don't you put some weight behind it in a hypothetical bet?
You want $5? I'll give you $5.
Yeah. How about if you're right?
Internet.
If you're right, I give you $5. If you're right, I give you $5.
My dude.
If I'm right, you give me $250,000. That's the bet we agreed to.
My dude.
Not specifically, but I can agree to that.
You're pathetic.
Dude, you're pathetic. Let's just
Dude,
see
you're
what you
pathetic.
agreed to.
Listen, no offense, but fuck you, dude. What the fuck?
We couldn't really do it without somebody to prove it. Well, how much would you bet
How
right
much
now?
do you want to bet that Iran has the Strait of Hormuz closed right now?
I'd bet you everything I own plus my life.
I don't know why you said that. What the fuck?
I bet everything in existence that I own.
How much money do you have to your name?
If I was to sell my condo, I'd have over 200,000. If I
I thought that was a man
sell my
talking.
vehicle, it's another. Well, no, Blue Book. It's only going to be like 27,000. If I sold and then liquidated my assets, don't really care because at this point I give up my life. Yeah, about over $250,000 easy.
Okay, $250,000. According to BBC, straight $250,000. That's a bet that was agreed to. Pay up. Stop being a coward.
Dude, do you find it hard to hide the fact that you're gay?
I'm not gay, but there's nothing wrong with being gay.
100% you are.
If you think that's an insult, if you think
I
that's
have
an
no
insult,
doubt
it's not
now.
an insult.
Are you transitioning right now into a woman?
No,
what
I'm
are
a
you
man.
doing
I'm a
to get your estrogen to the level it's at?
So, well, what the fuck is this pivot, bro?
All I want this dude is to be on my.
I'm gonna be so for real. I think out of everyone on this panel, I'm the only one who takes estrogen.
No, me too.
Yeah, I'm literally pissed. I'm literally pissed. I'm literally pissed
because you owe me $250,000, buddy.
I'm pissed at how lame you are.
$250,000.
I'm pissed at how lame you are.
You're pissed because you.
I'm willing to literally go toe to toe with you, but
yeah,
you're
exactly.
you're a
Jeremiah's,
pussy.
yeah, call him lame. He's not cool enough to be gay. Call him lame.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, dude. Seriously, go fuck yourself. I'm outta here.
Damn, he's pissed, bro. He's mad. He's mad.
Yeah, dude. Nobody wants to waste their time with a fucking twat. They literally don't. Oh my god, I'm too afraid to bet my life on something.
Bro, his life is meaningless.
Yeah, I think I'm done with this guy. To be honest, that's getting posted. Cause every time he like joins my stream, I'm always gonna remind him that he owes me $250,000. So,
And apparently his life.
I don't know what he means by that, but you know, what I'm mainly
Apparently
focused
to
on.
drop
is
dead, according to him.
Yeah.
Well, we know there's not a god, so.
Right. So here Tesla owes me $50. This other person owes me $100,000, and now this guy owes me $250,000. I'm fucking rich.
Well,
People are in
who?
debt to me. Holy shit! How's it going, D-Sport Jump?
No, I was just gonna ask, what's the hair routine, bro?
The what?
The hair routine.
Absolutely nothing. It's 3-in-1. This loser uses 3-in-1 and absolutely does
Not true.
nothing and never gets his hair cut.
That's not true. How's it going,
Sorry,
D-Sport Jump?
Ooh, I've been holding that in. Sorry.
D-Sport Jump?
Yup.
Yeah, you're a child. Please get out of here.
Jeremiah needs to get a hair routine and a haircut.
How's it
Hair
going?
routine and haircut.
Nah, bro, release the fucking files.
Who's that?
I think that was Jaden. I think.
2004, D-Sport Jump. Wow, people are in debt to me. Wow. I'm owed $350,000 and $50. $350,050. It's fun. How's it going, D-Sport Trump?
I do not. I just wanted to comment on Sowell, like his little comments like a little bit ago. I think he was like kind of mixing up the fact that because you have a blockade on a certain like section, that therefore that means you control the entire section.
Right.
However, that is literally not the case. You control the water surrounding the section, but the section itself is still owned by the sovereignty of the nation that owns that section.
Right, that's exactly what me, Max, and Magaya tried to explain to him, but
I feel like he
just was terrified.
I feel like he was truly not intelligent enough to be able to understand that.
Well, I appreciate coming up here. There are some people in the guest box that you take in. Go ahead.
Technically, under international law, no one owns the strait. However, Iran has complete control over it at this time. So,
Right. Yeah.
You know.
How's it going? Hello? You're on mute. I sent you an invite to unmute.
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Oh, I might. I
Hello.
can hear you. I can hear
Hello.
you, mate.
Hello, mate.
Chat, why I kicked
What are
you
you
off.
doing?
Porn with me.
Okay, mods, can you
Hey,
like
whoa,
remove it,
calm
please?
down, man. There's probably juvenile here.
Okay, mods,
you
can we
don't wanna- you
remove
don't
this guy
wanna be
too,
too-
please? Holy shit, why was he not getting removed? What the fuck? The GOAT. Let's see what the GOAT has to offer. How's it going, D-Sport Trump?
Epstein is the GOAT.
What is going on, bro? What is your guest box?
I blame your parents. Parents, please. Please do a better job at raising children.
And please keep your children off the internet.
Please. Oh, Ellie's here.
Well, hello there.
You missed it. Someone owes me $250,000.
Yeah, someone
On
owes
top
him
of
a
the
$250,000
$100,000 that
and
someone
their life.
Yeah.
What happened? You're not banned yet, Jeremiah?
No, I'm not banned, surprisingly.
Hip hip.
I'm knocking on wood.
They're obsessed with you, they are.
I know, eh? Like, there's one thing that could get them banned.
A fucking Canadian.
What?
Why are we just hating for no reason?
What did I say? What did I say?
You said A, like a Canadian.
Oh. Oh, like this?
Yeah.
I was talking to Max, Jeremiah's.
I was
Yeah,
here
nobody
too
was talking
when
to
I heard.
Jeremiah's.
I was
Yeah,
here, though.
Jeremiah. So have you got any Trump supporters yet?
Yeah, one owes me $250,000.
He one that owes him $250,000 and his life. Don't forget the life part.
What was the
I don't know how to take
topic on?
Iran.
If Iran controls the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh.
He got proved wrong by me, Micaiah, and Jeremiah's.
He was saying that it wasn't?
Yeah, he was saying that the US controls the Strait of Hormuz.
Right.
Whatever that means.
People are so dumb.
Y'all, extremely off topic, but I got promoted in my fashion and I now rank 13th out of our second unit.
Friggin'
And I'm a
nice.
strategist. I got promoted. I'm very excited.
That's a beauty.
And the game is like it's a World War I game, and now I get to like actually be the officer in charge of our like squad. So nerd shit. That's what I'll say.
Is it in real life? I'm confused. Or is it in a video game?
No, it's a video game.
Oh, that
but
makes
it's World
sense.
War One. But like battles are like over 2 hours long
That makes sense.
when we do them.
Oh,
But like
This is
it's
real life.
it was like nerd thing. But oh my god.
Still W, right? Still a W. How's it going, D? Do you switch up?
Yo, what up, bro?
How old are you?
18.
What's the
Sounds
wildest
like
reason
fun.
you've gotten so far? Today, not much. You're 18. Why do you support Trump?
Because he has a big dick.
Doubtful. But moving on to the next cast. It's huge. Oh, it's huge. Jeremiah's wants it, bro. What the fuck? You're getting permanently banned, bro. What are we doing? That's banned worthy.
Don't ban them.
No, I did. I banned them. Banned?
Banning because they're saying the truth.
Truly.
Kate Max, you're also getting banned. And Ellie, why are we agreeing?
No!
No, you know what? Just because that y'all getting mouth powers taken away. Let's see. We got you guys. Let's see. Source, South Park. All right.
That's why she keeps acting silly with her smile. Amber, guess what? We got you over on my team now. She said that she transferred you to me. AI says troubleshooting features like guest management. Share your tips. Yes, girl. Just
Only one episode, Pinky Bro. We'll do two. We'll do two. 1, 2. Actually, I don't even know because it's hot. I'm genuinely.
What do you want? Bro, what do you want? What do you want from me?
You're the one who requested to come up here.
Dude, actually, no, you invited me.
That's not true. Prove it.
What if you find a tree?
Yeah.
What if you find a tree, huh?
Yeah, your backyard works for you. Because he's a great president and is making America great again? Pretty obvious. False. People trying. Wow. Look at the heart, man. How's it going?
Hey.
Do you support Trump?
What?
Do you support Donald Trump?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because he's making America great again, literally.
How?
He made gas prices lower.
Gas prices
He is
are high.
invading Iran, and
What's the justification for Iran?
because the justification is they're developing nuclear weapons to fight
There's
America.
no evidence to that. Tulsi
There's no
Gabbard-
evidence that they're not doing that, though. Is
Yeah,
there?
you can't prove a negative, but you have to prove a positive.
You have to
according
prove the
Tulsi-
positive claim.
According to Tulsi Gabbard, the head of the DNI, and according to the intelligence community, we completely obliterated.
So what did he do
nuclear
bad then?
capability.
Let's hear that, huh? Let's hear that.
Yeah, he's selfish. He raped a woman. He's harming the economy. He broke his promises on no new war. He's threatening to invade Cuba. He literally kidnapped Nicolas Maduro. He's violating the Constitution. He called for the termination of the Constitution. He's threatening to invade Colombia. Like I said, Cuba, Greenland, Canada, etc. Going to war with Iran.
Okay. What are your
Sexually
sources?
Exploiting naked women and children. For what?
And he's not exploiting children. There's
He
no
sexually
proof
exploited naked
behind
women
that.
and children, yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no proof behind that, is there?
Howard Stern, 2005.
Huh.
Have you heard the clip?
I think so.
Right. According to victims, some were young as 14, 15, and 16 years old.
Is this true?
Yes, it's on video. It's not on video when it's recorded. His admission of guilt is on YouTube.
Okay, let me see this real quick. Let me see this.
Do you
Just
want
give
me
me a
to just
second.
play it
I'm
for you
gonna
in the
watch
chat?
it.
I can just play it for you.
Girls, Mr. Trump, in my country, we say hello with vagina. And
Well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now,
Well, I'll tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
Maria Delgado came out and said that there were some girls who was 15 and 16 years old.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
What the heck?
Knowing this, do you still support Trump?
No, I'm good.
W. That's actually a W? What? I was not expecting that. I was expecting like a troll. Well, my hair. Aim exactly, W. That's why we do this. You gotta spread information. Can't spread misinformation or disinformation. How's it going? You're actually weird. Genuinely weird. Hold on. We can actually send this to like I can actually send this to like the authorities. Because you know that TikTok I can find where you are, right? And that is very much illegal, right? Because of like children being on this app. Just saying, y'all, before you come up and flash the fucking live stream, beware of the consequences. TikTok can't find you if it is reported. Like my Congressman Thomas Massey, he's the best? Nah, debatable. Not the best. Like he said, I only agree with him 7% of the time. Donald Trump is my savior. Hopefully you're not Christian, otherwise you're committing blasphemy. Good catch, someone said. I'm not. Well, then you're just a cult member. Thank you for the roses. How's it going?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I did not mean to join.
Oh, you're good. Do you support Trump?
No, I'm a New Zealander.
Oh, W. Shout out to New Zealand.
Hey,
How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No, I do not. But
You do not,
No.
don't you? It's amazing, quite frankly. All right, Chad, I've been on for an hour and a half. One more debate. Charlie, you said you do. Come up and debate me. Getting last call for the last debate. Whoa, Jesus, whoa. Last call, quite frankly. 54 of you in here. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. What the fuck? If you're over on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. If you're over on TikTok, make sure to double tap that phone screen, that follow button, top left corner. Make sure to show some love to Max. Follow Max if you haven't already. He's at 0. Why is that at 0? Quite frankly, unacceptable. I should be at 0.1.
Oh,
who do I
okay.
support?
Yeah, of course.
I support Kai Newkirk.
Jeremiah
in terms-
supports me.
That's not true. I would never do that. That's horrid. Kai Newkirk in terms of representative for Mesa. I support Dan Topex for my congressional district. Yeah. Dan, for sure. Yeah, why are there no Trump supporters? That is that you support Democrats? I am a progressive Democrat. I don't support every single Democrat now. Actually, I don't like most establishment Dems. But I would prefer a Democrat over a Republican, yes. Because typically, Republicans are going to be more left-leaning. Progressivism is left-leaning, right? And I want to achieve progressivism. Demon crabs. Okay. The last guest of the night. How's it going?
Hey,
Do you support Trump?
yeah,
Why?
because he's deporting illegal immigrants.
Okay, what's one benefit of mass deporting quote-unquote illegal immigrants?
It makes America safer.
False. According to American Immigration Council, the economy is going to be worse. When the economy is worse, there's more crime. If A equals B and B equals C, A equals C. In this instance, mass deportation equals more crime.
No, it doesn't.
Would you agree if A equals B and B equals C, it means that A equals C?
That's just the. That
Do you agree with that format?
Well, I agree. I agree with that. You just have to explain how
So
that's
A
the case.
is going to be a bad economy.
What? No, A is
No.
going to be mass deportation.
Yes. Yes. A is going to be mass deportation. B
Okay.
is going to be a bad economy. C is going to be crime rates.
Nope. B is crime rates.
No,
Yes,
B is
B is
the
crime.
economy.
Okay, what makes you think B is the economy?
Because mass deportation worsens the economy. With a worse economy comes higher crime
No.
rates.
No, mass deportation lowers crime rates.
No, I just
Oh
told
my
you how
gosh,
that's false because
it's like talking to a wall. Can you Google real quick if mass deportation lowers crime rates?
I just told you how it doesn't.
Oh,
Steelman my
no.
argument.
Yeah, your argument is because mass deportation leads to a bad economy leads to more crime. Sure,
Yes.
but can
Yes. So it is the case that A
that's
equals
not the
C.
case. No, you haven't.
If you agree
haven't
with that
mixed up.
format that mass deportation worsens the economy and with more poverty comes more crime,
You haven't
it is the
mixed up.
case that mass deportation increases crime rates.
B would
that's
be
how the
decrease of
format
crime
works.
rates. It's mass deportation. A, B is decrease of crime rates.
No.
Yes.
God, you're stupid. You're
No,
actually
you
stupid.
just don't know what you're talking about. Did
Bro.
you skip 5th grade math, kiddo?
No, you're actually stupid.
Okay, you don't look. We don't have to insult. Okay.
No, I can prove how you're stupid.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my claim is mass deportation increases the amount of poverty, right? So A equals B, right? That's my claim. Yes, we're good so far, right?
Syllogism, bro.
It's not necessarily a syllogism as like premise 1, premise 2, and conclusion.
It's false.
I'll allow you to disprove it. Can I finish making it to the point where you understand? Yes or no?
Prove it. It's already false.
Okay, but are you tracking? Just let me know if you're tracking.
Hard to track when it's wrong.
Okay. Mass deportation increases poverty. A
Nope.
equals B. Prove me wrong.
It decreases crime.
Multiple things can be true at once, idiot.
You really got me there.
You're just stupid. Get out of my live stream.
Dude.
Bro. You're genuinely. I was debating on keeping you up here, but you're stupid. Genuinely. How's it going?
Hi, brother. From Syria, need help. We love you, King.
I'm scared of people turning on their cameras since that last guest with that weird ass thing that they did. I don't trust people turning on their cameras. Anyways, I said that was the last guest. And for the chat who doesn't understand, my claim is A equals B and B equals C, so that means A equals C. A is going to be mass deportation increases poverty. That's A equals B. Poverty increases crime rates. B equals C. So it is the case that A equals C. Mass deportation increases crime rate. It's really not that hard to understand. It's really not. I don't get it. I want Burger King. Hot take. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you haven't already. Make sure to follow Max as well. Make sure to repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things, quite frankly.
A
You're right,
equals B
according
and
to
B
AI.
equals C, so A equals C is basic math. And also
Literally,
just
like you can say you disagree that A does not equal B, but he wasn't able to prove it wrong. So it is the case that I'm right and he's wrong. What have been the what the fuck was I saying? What have these debates been?
dude, the second he was just like, no, it decreases crime. I was like, multiple things can be true at once, idiot. And then he was like, you got me there.
man.
Like, yeah, dumbass.
You got me there, bud. Nuh-uh, right? That's his argument. Nuh-uh. I mean, even I can do simple math. And I'm like, not okay right now. Took me a while to figure out the simple math, but got there eventually. Anyways, y'all. Thank you for the follow, Jared. Someone said, and 1 plus 1 equals 11. If A equals B times 10, but A also directly decreases B by 90, then C is not equal.
Dude, Travis, what the fuck are you on about?
What? This is what? My brain hurts. I don't understand. Travis, feel free to come up here and explain what you meant. Because why are we doing percentages?
He's probably adding in numbers that would specifically apply to the, like, a specific situation. What's 40? Dude.
I still don't get it.
Izzy, don't.
Hello.
How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
What's 47 plus 20? 67.
What?
Yeah, why do you support Trump? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, what the? Whatever. Well, the reason I voted for him is I just don't believe a woman could be president.
You're such a snowflake.
Why does that make me a snowflake?
Because you're such a fucking... Are you white?
Why does that matter?
It's just a question.
Yeah, I know it's a question. Why does that matter, though?
Because I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know if you have cotton in yours or something. You have to tell me why that question matters.
No, I'm asking you a question. I'd like you to answer the question.
Okay, what was your question?
Are you white?
No, I'm not white.
Okay. How old are you?
27.
27.
Hmm?
And you're really here saying that you think a woman can't be president?
Yep.
Cool, that's the argument. Go ahead.
They don't know how to lead, and they can't handle the stress of being a leader, let alone president.
False. I mean, they have a higher EQ on average.
Nope.
And then with surgeons, it's going to be the case that you have more chance of surviving with a woman.
Yeah, that doesn't. How does that make him a good leader? Like, did you listen to the
Just
question?
disproved what you said about being under pressure.
Yeah, but I mean, I said they can't handle the pressures of being a leader.
And I just proved how they can handle pressure.
Okay, if you're a surgeon, are you a leader of a country?
No, I
Okay,
wasn't
well,
saying
then
surgeons
I
are
guess we can
leader
just
of a
throw that
country.
out the window, can't we?
No.
So,
'cause
like, can you
what is
like,
analogous here? What is going to be analogous here, or what I'm actually
surgeon
trying
isn't
to
a president?
explain with my hypothetical or with my analogy is going to be the fact that you said a woman cannot lead because they are not good at when they're under pressure. I proved how that's wrong.
pressure of being a leader?
Grizz, do you have any statistics
Hang on,
or science
Max.
to back
Hang
it
on.
up?
The pressure of being a leader.
Grizz.
Like, do I have to spell it out
Grizz,
for you?
don't
Do you
speak
want me to
unless you
write
have
it?
science to back it up.
6'7".
What?
Don't speak. Don't make any
I'm not
other
talking to
points
you.
unless
Did you just
have.
say 6'7"?
Don't make any other points until you bring science to back up your claims.
Did you just say
I'm done.
6'7"?
I'm done letting men make these points unless they have science to back it
whatever.
up.
Like,
Go give me a scientific
look,
study.
I'll be honest, I'm not really taking your
Go
word
give me a
that
scientific
seriously.
study that proves your point.
I'm not really taking your word that seriously.
Go ahead. Go give me a
Because you're
scientific
getting
study.
cooked.
How am I getting cooked? She's trying to order me around.
Yeah, go get a study. Because you know there's nothing to back up your point.
You guys haven't given. Why does
Nope.
why do I have to back up my point?
Don't burden shift. Don't burden shift.
I don't think you know what that means.
Go ahead. Go get me a study.
Study
Right
for
now.
what? What are you asking me?
Anything to back up any claims you made that
I
women
don't
can't
think you
handle
know
the
the
stress,
claims
that men are better at that men would be better for the job. Anything.
Yeah, you made the claim women cannot perform well under pressure of leadership or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you said.
Well,
What's your
that
evidence
is
for
what I
that?
said.
What's your evidence?
I mean, we can just look at empirics. Like, they've never done it.
That doesn't mean they can't.
Like, what was that
Right,
one girl from
precisely.
England?
Just because they've never done something
Look.
doesn't mean that they're
Also,
incapable
Germany
of
has had
doing
a
it.
women leader before.
Look, I think we all know women. Like, what do women do whenever they put on their stress? They cry, they freak out, they call their boyfriend.
women, that's
it's
men.
all
Women have a higher EQ. Women have a
It's
higher
what they
EQ
do.
on average. Women have a higher EQ on average.
Grizz, once again, scientific study. Bring me one.
Well, women do have a higher EQ on average.
Cool.
Bring me
so
a
man is
scientific
going to be
study
more
to
likely.
back up anything you just said.
There's never been a female genius. Never.
Actually, a majority of geniuses in the sense of
Nope.
like Albert Einstein, all those people, they actually had
I never
women
said
that were
Albert
helping them with their inventions.
Never said Albert Einstein. So you're not even listening.
I just named one
W. Jules from the heart.
as an example.
Max.
Named one
Say thank
what?
Genius.
Thank you.
Albert
Albert Einstein is a genius. Compared to everybody else, he's definitely not.
Alright, bro. Get out of my stream.
Anyways.
He's
No,
just
yeah,
so
I'm done letting
stupid.
men make sexist points without any science. I think we should start pressing people like that for scientific studies. Because they know they don't have anything to back it up.
Didn't address anything I said. How's it going? Do you support Trump? Hello?
So involved, so moved, as though you had.
Okay, last guest. This time, for real. How's it going?
Hold on. Can we bomb Iran real quick?
Can we,
Can you find a tree real quick? Sorry.
Say that. Please don't.
I need to stop saying that.
Please don't say that. Why would you say that?
You should look at the person's profile picture in the chat.
Can we get ready for school? I know, I saw it. It's just me. I think that's me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Maddie's gonna be the last one.
By the way, thank you. I'm blanking on your name. I'm so bad with names.
Jules.
Jules, yes. Sorry. I knew it started with a J. Thank you, Jules. I was in the middle of pressing that guy. But thank you, Jules.
Maddie,
It's just
how's
a,
it going?
It's just
Do
a
you support
profile
Trump?
picture. I found it.
Maddie, do you support Trump?
I used to, and I'm gonna tell you why I used to. So basically, I got like brainwashed by like people surrounding me that he was a good president, and now obviously from us going to war with Iran and the Epstein files and everything, I feel like it's kind of clear that he's an awful person and not a good president. But I also like appreciate that you guys are like out here doing this and telling people how stupid they are for still supporting him.
Well, I appreciate you. I fucking appreciate you. You deconstructed your views. You know, you said you were brainwashed and deconstructed your views. That's all you. That's a W. W's in the chat. So, what's up with the profile picture, man?
It's just a profile picture.
There's a profile picture. Well,
Yeah,
what's in the
I
profile
liked
picture?
it.
If you don't mind me asking, I can't really see. What's in the profile picture?
So it's you and Trump kissing.
It's me and Trump kissing, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be like one of the first people to like go on AO3 and write like fanfics about like me and Trump or whatever because you fantasize about
That's actually not a bad idea.
that?
You're gonna be
be